In this video, we're picking up an 80-pound catfish to stock in my pond. And after we do, me and Mammy, my 147-year-old grandma's gonna go out there with some big old bait and see if we can't catch him. This is by far the biggest catfish I've ever seen in my life, and to be putting it in my pond is even crazier. And yeah, this may be a terrible idea, but here we go, I guess. And that brings us to right here. This is the pond we're gonna be stocking the catfish. Right here in just a little bit, we're gonna be heading up to meet my buddy Chase. He's the person who actually has the catfish right now. And I don't know if you guys remember, but we have actually seen this catfish before on the channel. In this video right here, whenever Chase was showing us around all the random stuff, he had that giant catfish. And that's actually the fish we're going to get. Why is he giving us the catfish? We'll talk about that a little bit later. But as for now, here's the pond, guys. And well, hopefully by the end of the day, it's gonna be a little bit different with a giant beast almost as big as me swimming in here. While we're at it real quick, let's fire off the old Texas Hunter real quick. Now this fish has actually been in, I guess you'd call captivity for over a year. I'm hoping there's a chance we might actually get him trained up to eat fish feed instead of all of our fish, because elephant in the room, he's a giant blue catfish, and they do indeed eat other fish. Mostly bluegill, but realistically, they'll eat whatever fits in their mouth. But now, if we can get him tuned into this, that'll be a way more sustainable way to feed this guy. Now, like I was saying though, we don't know this for sure. I don't know that much about him specifically, but if we can get him trained up to eat these fish feed pellets, that'll be way easier on our bluegill. But the good thing is, even if he does eat bluegill, this pond has an extremely abundant bluegill population. I'm talking extremely. There is thousands of bluegill. All those out deeper channel catfish. The channel catfish introduction project has went perfectly. And they are eating fish feed like a dream. But channel catfish are very different from blue catfish. Blue catfish are extremely predatory. Let's hope for the best. I admit this could backfire down the road. Step one, we gotta load up the fish transporter. And step two, we gotta get some big old nets because this guy is not gonna be easy to catch. And I'm probably gonna have to go swimming to do it. Good. All right, guys, we're heading into Walmart right now. This fish is not going to be easy to catch, so we're looking for a big old net. I brought one, but we might need two. And then we're actually looking for a bed sheet, and that's because this guy could be so big we might just have to throw a sheet in its face and hope that it runs into it and kind of gets stuck. Yeah, we don't know. This is a monster though. Currently we are in the incorrect section for that stuff. Dan, have you ever seen a fish this big? It's 80 pounds. That's probably half of you, or more than half of you.
No, less than half of me. I'm 180.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, I've not seen a fish this big.
No, me neither. I've never seen a catfish this big in my life, except for the first time we seen it. What about you, Logan?
No.
They really don't hardly get this big. It's kind of rarity just being around it, let alone getting to put it in Gary Pond. Let's see if we can get a net, and we're gonna need a big one. I mean, we're gonna need a strong one.
Nets like them ones up there.
Yep, we're gonna need a big one just like that. All right, welcome to the Walmart fishing section. We are looking for that right now. That and a bed sheet, and we should be good to go. I was thinking, dude, 80 pounds? That's like 2 bags of dog food. That's a lot. A normal net's, like, we gotta not only look at the size of the net, we gotta look at the size of this stuff. 80 pounds, that's a lot. Like this stuff, I don't know if that could do it. 80 is so big though. I don't know. Something like this. How much is this?
$7.
It says 7. Ain't no way though. It extends though, but I don't know. He'll have a hard time fitting in this. That's a gigantic net. I don't think we realize how big 80 pounds is until we get in there with it. This is the biggest net they got, along with this one.
That one's a lot bigger now.
This one is bigger. Try to look at the handle to see which one can hold up better. I don't think this little stuff right here is going to hold up to 80 pounds. That's like a kid jumping in the net and holding it. I guess we'll go with this one for now. That'll do all right. But no, we ain't going to be able to do it telescoping. I think whenever you do that, hit them with that right there, I don't even know how to use it. I don't think this whole plastic thing's going to hold up, so may just be hoping for the best for here. Now we need a bed sheet. We'll tell you a little bit more about what we're going to do with the bed sheet later. Right now we're just going to find one, but we may have found one. I never knew that bed sheets were so expensive. This is wild. I think we're just going to go with this one though. That should give us a pretty good chance. Update, we put down the sheet and we got a minnow seine. That's actually probably more what we're looking for anyways. You ready to go get this thing?
Yes.
All right, turns out the net was actually $19.99. It's probably worth about $4 though, because I think it's already coming apart. And it was still somehow the best net they had. Interesting. I don't know if it's gonna hold up, but we're showing up to see this catfish right here in about 5 minutes. So we'll catch you right there. What's up?
What's up, guys? We're back, baby.
Check out the net I bought. I just bought this net from Walmart. Maybe the cheapest net possibly that could be manufactured. See what you think.
It's gonna be the best view of all time right here.
Yeah, probably one of the cheapest manufactured nets ever, and still the best one they had at Walmart.
No, that actually does feel decent.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
That big boy is mad, trust me.
And then I got this big old net too.
Oh yeah.
So we got two nets. This one feels a lot more. Dude, I don't know. He's gonna be huge.
Yeah, we're gonna
I was thinking today. Okay, he's 80 pounds. Wait a minute, he's 80 pounds.
Yeah, he's 30 years old.
Is he really?
30 years old.
30
He's
years
huge.
old. You said that whenever you got him, they had to sedate him.
They just sedate him. Yeah, I guess because they transferred him from Arkansas to here, and he was actually going to be used, I guess, as food, or he's going to get put in a pay lake where they're going to catch him and like keep fishing for him.
Yeah.
So I got on him like, man, that doesn't seem like a fair life. But I put him in this tank, and the problem is he's just so big that he wants to hide all the time. I can't get any big piece of driftwood in there because they're so heavy. So I'm like, I think at your place he'll do just fine.
I think you'll like it. Let's go in and look at him, but I didn't realize they had to sedate him to get him the first time. I don't know what we're doing.
You didn't bring any kind of tranquilizer, nothing like that?
No, I thought you'd bring it. I did.
We're already
bring this,
unprepared.
though.
We're already
Look,
unprepared.
I went to get a sheet because that thing you was talking about. I bought I got the sheet, but then I was walking out and I decided not to get the sheet and just got an actual seine net.
Oh, yeah, that might work.
I was thinking, I'm not sure what you was talking about on the phone, but I was like, maybe we can just get this around his face and slow him down.
Find out. Also, I didn't mention this, but I talked to the manufacturer of my tank, you'll see in a minute, and the glass is, it's 3/4 inch glass, so it's pretty thick. But he said we gotta be really careful because if that big boy slams into the glass, it can shatter it and bust the whole tank. So that would be like, worst case scenario, we bust the glass and the tank gets ruined and the fish might die. I don't know.
Step one, let's go take a look at it. Because we've not seen him in like a year. I don't think I've seen him in a year.
It's been quite some time. I've had him for a little over a year. I think last time we got your paddlefish for you, we had just gotten him.
Yeah.
And I really like him in this tank, but the problem is I can't put anything else in there because he literally eats everything.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to go first.
No, you got it.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Be careful though.
Big snakes in there and spiders.
Okay, man.
No, you'll be just fine. The light's on the right side.
Oh my days.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Man.
That's the biggest fish I've ever seen.
That's what I was telling him. It's like, this is not normal.
You're gonna have it at your farm too. That'd
Yeah.
be awesome. You're gonna put him in your pond now, or you're gonna put him in a new pond?
I'm gonna put him in the big pond for now.
Yeah.
And then once we're working on a secret pond, then we'll transfer him over whenever it's ready.
Yeah.
But for now, he's gonna be in the bigger pond.
As long as we can catch him out of here, that'll probably be the hardest thing we'll ever have to do. In a big pond, you have a lot of space, but the problem here is, I mean, he can run into you so easy, you know, that you can't get out of the way in time.
That's ridiculous.
It's way bigger in real life.
So supposedly, Kendall, from my understanding, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but glass can distort things by about 20%, so he looks 20% bigger actually out. And once we get him out, I mean,
oh yeah,
he's
little looks huge up there.
He's huge. Yeah, from above he looks even bigger. I'm just excited to get in there and see what's gonna happen. You ever seen catfish like that you paid before?
I don't fish back at home. This is.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing here then? You're at the like what, fishing?
Yeah, he's at the
world.
peak right now. We're picking up an 80-pound catfish. This is not normal, by the way, Dan.
Yeah, you've given me from like the bluegill in your pond to the extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty crazy. You can see there's actually some bluegill in here right now. Some lone survivors. They're in here somewhere. They're hiding.
Oh yeah.
But you'll see, so fish have this really unique ability to kind of blend in with their surroundings. And so, like normally, you know, when you catch a bluegill, it's pretty dark because it comes out of dark like lake or pond water. But look at these guys, because they're in a white tank. I mean, how often do you see bluegill in a white tank? So if you check it out, they're almost dull back there.
Yeah, they're a bit more my pace.
They have almost no color, and that's because of the tank color. So if this was a black tank, they would be like all colored and fired up.
Cool. So this dude likes to eat.
He does. Thankfully, with him being so old, he's not very quick. But these fish, I kid you not, you would think if there was a 4-foot fish in here, I mean, there's a lot of space. This is a 26-foot long tank. It's 8,000 gallons.
Yeah.
You would think if you're a little tiny fish like this, you would hang all the way on the opposite end like that. Well, instead, they like to come over here and get right underneath his whiskers here, and Big Boy just chomps them. So it just depends on how smart the fish are on your pond. He eats probably 10 bluegill a week.
See, here's the thing. We were doing a little bit of research. Of course, it was like ChatGPT research, so it is what it is. But it was saying that a catfish that big would eat 41-pound bluegill a day.
That's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
I mean, that would be half his body weight every single day.
I think they probably got that AI probably got that calculation from like a baby fish, how much it eats compared to its body weight. But once they get this big, I mean, he is still growing. He's not a baby.
He's still growing.
Yeah, he's still growing, right?
He's still getting bigger. I think the world record is like 130 pounds, maybe.
Yeah, so he's halfway there.
So he's getting it close. So they actually offered me one that was 105 pounds that they had caught. Again, this fish was not going to be let go in the wild, like they were going to eat it or something, so I kind of like rescued it, per se. But they offered me one that was 105 pounds, but they wanted $5,000 for that fish. So that fish could be over 50, 60 years old. So I could only afford this one, unfortunately, but still look good in the pond.
His head is this big.
Imagine he ate someone, like one of your friends or something at your pond.
Yeah,
like
it's gonna make swimming really interesting.
I don't know, like obviously he couldn't swallow somebody whole, but I wonder like if he grabbed the hold of your leg, because he has really strong sandpaper like teeth. I wonder like if you could pull someone under enough to like drown them or to debilitate them. I don't know.
What do you think, Dan? You ready to go swimming in the pond this evening?
I want to go home.
He is
When are you booking your flight back home after this?
He's way bigger than he looks to me. Dude, I don't know.
I haven't been in there since. I haven't cleaned the tank, I haven't touched anything since.
Well, let's go ahead and back up the truck over here and we'll figure out how to fill it up with water. And then I think we're going swimming because there's no other way to get him out.
See if that even works. I don't even know if that is a way to get him out.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. That's he's stronger than us, by the way.
Oh yeah,
he's only 80 pounds, but he's probably got more muscle than we do.
The thing that
Combined.
he has on us that we don't have is one, yeah, he's also really stronger than us, but he's got those sharp spines.
If we grab him like this somehow, and then he uses his fins and Steve Irwin's, he could like kill us probably.
Yeah, well, we're actually pretty close to the hospital too, so that's always something. Like keep the truck going just in case.
Not only that, but he's also a fish, and we're going in water, so he does have the upper hand.
What did you think of that fish?
Probably the biggest fish I've ever seen.
That is ridiculous. I expected it to be big, yeah, but I did not expect it to be that
I'm
big.
kind of scared to swim in the pond now. Not gonna lie.
Oh, mate, I'm not going to say what I am, but I am scared. Let's get Kendall to make it the world record fish. Feed it loads of food.
We can always back it up further, but we have this big old, it's a 250-gallon tank. We're probably not going to fill it all the way up. Probably don't need to for this guy. The more water could actually make it a little harder on him, but then we're going to hook it up to a big old aerator, and we'll see what we can do.
What do you think of this fish?
I think he's way bigger than we think. I think he's way bigger than anybody's watching this thing. This fish is bigger than most fish in the ocean. That says a lot. I don't think people realize what 80 pounds of a catfish is.
Fortunately, I didn't have any help moving it last time, but it was sedated, so it was a lot easier. But I literally I actually had to have back surgery after I lifted it because it busted my back. That's no joke at all. I got like the scars and everything to prove it. This thing's intense. I've never seen someone try to net a fish out other than like SeaWorld, but we don't have SeaWorld.
So instead we have Kendall Gray Vlogs.
That's all we need.
And we might pass away making this video. We have no.
And we got the 2 Walmart net, right?
Yeah, we got 2 Walmart nets.
So I got this thing to show you, man. This is my greatest invention.
If he passes away, I get the channel.
So if you ever don't have an aerator, I rigged up my own in case like the batteries die or something on it. I saw this on Instagram or something. Some guy was doing it. So you put your bucket in your floorboard here. You roll your window down. You stick this outside of it. That catches the air and blows bubbles into your bucket right there.
Is it pretty powerful?
It's pretty powerful, yeah, believe it or not. His fish was floating upside down, but I saw another guy that did it, and it was like pretty dang cool. So I'm gonna try it out. I thought maybe
dude, that's crazy.
I'm gonna patent this one day. Redneck aerator, I guess, because you know sometimes your batteries die on you, and you can't do nothing but pull over to Walmart or whatever. And
that's a straight up redneck aerator, but it works. I mean, it's a wind powered. You're using the wind power.
The thing is, you gotta go really fast. I was going like 80 miles an hour in a 55 just to keep it going, but it works, you know. As long as you don't get pulled over.
I knew I'd be moving something. I don't think I quite knew I'd be moving 80 pounds of catfish. Perspective will change once we get in the water. He's not 3 foot long. He's 5. He's literally 5 feet long. He goes from over here to here. He's 5 foot long.
Yeah, I think you can just dump it in there. We'll see that. Let's jump in there. Oh. She's above one.
I don't know what's going on today. It's gonna be scary. I say we get it to the second run? What do you think?
That should be fair. Also, I think like with his weight, it'll probably displace a lot of water too, so you think it'd probably raise it up.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know how to tell them how crazy this is. You can have an epic catfish set up and still not be able to handle this guy.
This would literally be the fish of a lifetime. Like if you hook this fish in a river, it would be like, okay, I'm never fishing again. This is like my PB. This is something you get a mount of. Like you would go spend $1,000 and get a mount of it. Like that's how big it is. I waited 3 years to get this fish, and everyone's probably wondering like why I'm obviously don't have this tank anymore. It's just because I want to see him like in a really like natural environment. You know, this isn't a natural environment for a fish, although it doesn't bother them. I just want to see like how he does when, you know, he's in a big pond and can have a lot more space.
Guess what? The state record in Kentucky is 106 pounds for a blue catfish. So this is right up there with the state record.
What's the length? What's the length on that? You know? Because we were just talking about this just a second ago. That this fish is probably getting close to like the max length. It's about 48 inches when we measured it last. But what will happen is it'll get like round as a football. It'll get so round, and that's where they really get like all their weight in just like this big fatty sides and back and neck.
If someone's out fishing at the pond and is catfishing and they hook this one, chances are they're not going to be able to get it in. That's the thing. And we're going to go ahead and go ahead and give him the name Josh. So Josh could be at the bottom of that pond for a long time. We'll know he's there. We may not get to lay eyes on him, but eventually Josh is going to pop up. I don't know how we're going to get this out. I don't think our $20 Walmart net's going to get this guy. Like he's 30 years old right now. Imagine we don't see him again until he's 35 years old. And now he's just like 90 pounds. And some like 10-year-old hooks up on him.
Or gets eaten by him.
Yeah, some 10-year-old gets eaten by Josh.
That's an option, scary.
No, dude, I'm talking like, I don't want to say this.
My fist can easily fit in his mouth. The same with my foot. So like if he grabs your foot and like, sometimes it's hard to swim at lake because it's just, I mean, you don't know what's around you. You're kind of panicking. If you start panicking and that thing grabs your foot, I mean, all it takes for you to go under, get a face full of water, and you can drown.
Here's what I'm saying. I don't want to say it too loud, but like, knock on wood. Somebody's little dog swimming around the pond. Somebody's little dog could disappear.
That would be so bad.
His mouth is that
God, you're stressing me out.
Like a duck. He could easily eat a duck.
Oh, for sure. That's what they eat, the wild ducks, birds, all kinds of stuff
Squirrels.
like that. I also have a liability form I need you to sign. So just in case it does eat someone's dog, you know, I'm not liable for giving it to you.
And then I'll get a copy of it for everybody else. But realistically, chances are he probably won't do anything to people.
So I like the little catfish we were fishing for before, you know, the one about this big, no problem.
Completely different species. Those are channel catfish. This is a blue catfish. The top end of a channel catfish, even if we feed it all we want to, probably gonna be around 15 pounds max. This dude, like we just said, his max is a lot bigger. But he's not gonna be able to reproduce. There's 0% chance he reproduces because he's gonna be the only blue catfish in there. We're still pumping the water in there, so that's what we're kind of waiting for. And I guess let's go for the game plan. We got another thing, the little net I was talking about. We'll go ahead and pull this out. We'll try with the normal nets at the beginning, but you'll see whenever he gets going, this dude's like lightning fast. So we might just have to somehow set this up in the water, just to maybe get it around his face kind of like this, and kind of slow him down a little bit. It's like we can do something like this, maybe. And then maybe that'll even, yeah, I don't know.
I know a lot of people are probably gonna be worried about eating all your fish in the pond, but that's such a big space. Like if your pond was really small, like say 1/4 of an acre, and you had a bunch of big blue catfish in there, that's when you have to worry. But your pond, like you have a ton of different structure, and you don't have to worry as much, you know, because the fish have places to hide. But if it's just like this is just open season, you know.
Yeah, I think we'll be good. We put a lot of effort into the pond, making sure that there is a lot of structure so that he can't eat everything.
So I was telling Kendall last time he was here, we had a bunch of goldfish in here. We had probably 100 goldfish. And it took him close to a year to eat 100 goldfish this size. So you think, I mean, it would take him a long time to eat a lot of big fish in there.
And who knows, genetically he could be maxed out. We don't know.
Dan, it looks like you're in shock over here.
Mate, I'm just, as I just said, I've somehow in life must have rewinded, slipped into a different timeline. Now all of a sudden I'm a redneck catching 80-pound catfish. Look at him go.
Oh yeah, there he is moving. That's not fast. That's just cruising. We're going into the tank. I don't know. All right, buddy. Oh my gosh. I could feel just his tail wave. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna walk by him and you can see how big he is compared to my.
Oh. Hey, I heard that from underneath as well.
I'm gonna let Kendall go first, just in case something happens.
Here it comes, he's coming to you. See what you can do.
Okay. I need to get ready. Holy smokes.
Oh my God.
He's in there. Holy freaking
Now
smokes.
you can see how big he is. This is a gigantic catfish.
Whoa!
He's not done though. That was way easier than I thought, but it's not over.
Oh, no,
this
it's
is
not
actually
over.
the easiest part.
See, I thought he would rip through this, but
He's just chilling right now.
you think he doesn't
Maybe,
get
I
it.
don't know, maybe this will work for him.
And that went a lot smoother than expected.
That's bending.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe? That's such a good question, dude. Oh my god.
Maybe we double netted?
Maybe so. But what if I'm afraid if the net snaps with his weight, it might slam on the ground and it bust his nerve. I don't know. I feel like he's so heavy too. Let's just see if we can lift him first.
Oh my goodness. Now here's what we want to look at right here too. The spines we're talking about on a catfish, they have what, 3 spines?
I think 1, 2, 3.
This is a bone right here. A bone right here and a bone on both sides. So you gotta watch out for his fins. Luckily they're not as sharp as they used to be whenever he's a baby. But now it has 80 pounds of muscle behind it.
How long is it? This is probably at least 6 inches.
Yeah, I mean that could get in you good.
Head on that thing.
Hopefully you don't get it up.
Easy, Josh.
Oh,
Easy,
yeah,
Josh.
easy,
Back in,
easy,
Josh.
easy,
Josh,
easy,
Josh,
easy,
Josh. Come on, Josh.
Get the track gun. look at the mouth in there too.
Oh,
You can feel his teeth.
I don't want to, because they can bite down hard, can't they?
I don't want to do it.
I ain't doing it.
Why do I do this?
Hey, I see
I
what
wanna
they
do it.
do.
You gonna do it?
I want
You
to
gonna
see,
try to
I wanna
grab
see
it?
the power. I just want to see what it feels like. Oh, it's like sandpaper, dude.
That freaking, that hurts so bad.
Yeah, do not do that. It just tore all my skin up. So if he really wanted to, he could drag someone under. Like, no chance. You can see his, what are these called? These, you know what they call those? Crusher pads or something?
Oh.
Hey.
I can easily fit my fist in there.
Yeah,
You can
you're
see my
already
knuckles
bleeding.
bleeding. Let me see if I can fit my fist in there.
Dude, he'll crush your hand. He'll crush
Dude, that
your
hurts
hand.
so bad. I'm not even playing.
He can
Easily break my hand.
Oh, yeah. Because he sucks in fish, crushes them, and then eats them.
Boys, I think this is a bad idea.
No, it's a good idea.
So maybe Kendall, if I can get him up to you, think you could bear hug him? Like if I bear hug him, get him to you
Maybe in the net?
in the
Bear
net,
hug him
yeah.
in the
Oh
net?
yeah, I think so.
Bear hug him
in
in
the
both
net.
nets?
This net will stay. I love it. This is a pretty good net though.
I'm surprised it made it this far. That's its tail right there. It looks like I'm holding up a turkey. All right, buddy. All right, Josh.
Okay.
All right, how do we want to do this?
I think I can lift him up to you. That way maybe in the truck. I'm not just set him on the truck bed though, and then
Okay.
it's gonna be a process. I think catfish, they can live out of water for at
Yeah,
least-
he'll be fine. It's just we don't. I think the biggest threat is if we drop.
I'll be bad. Really bad. Say when we're ready.
Good.
Ready when you
You're
are.
ready.
I'm scared.
Slap him up on the deck. She's so ready. Okay, he's all yours.
Okay. You want to hop on out?
Yeah. Let's see if we can.
Teamwork. Josh is actually being a really good sport right now. He is chilling for us.
I tried to cool the water down a little bit. That way it would chill them out.
Yeah.
It looks like it kind of worked. Typically, the warmer the water, the crazier the fish can get. I got tail. I got tail. Oh! Oh!
Easy, buddy.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so now. Dang near as hard as you can. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna step back. That's so fishy. You ready? I'm gonna try to lift him up to you.
Okay.
Ready? Oh my gosh. Oh god. Don't blow up. Blow a disc. Oh.
right. We'll let him out. Just got to reverse this net. Make sure he gets out. Let him do it on his own time. I think he's about good. Oh, this transporter's great. Dude, this is actually a giant tank.
When you get home, you've got to measure him. I think he's right at 4 feet long, but maybe he's grown a little bit.
He's from here, and then his tail touches over here, so we can measure from there to here. This is 4 foot that way, so he's more than 4 foot right now.
Crazy thing too, with so much food in your pond, like this fish could get, I mean, it could get over 100 pounds. Like you said, the state record here is 106. I think in North Carolina is like maybe the biggest ever, or Mississippi, it's like 130. So he's got, imagine a fish double this size.
We didn't know how this was gonna go, but it went. And then we will bungee this all the way across. The lid don't pop off, but man.
And one of them didn't end very well.
Dude, we did it. We'll never do something like that ever again, I don't think.
No. We'll never do anything that cool again.
So that's across on my bucket list. Like you can see my hand where it bit me right there. And then my knuckle is like, and that was just, I mean, that was easy.
One of those is from the back of his throat crushing you.
Yeah.
Right up here or something?
I think that's what they do though when they go hand fishing, right? They just put their hand there and they just let you bite it.
Crazy.
That's pretty crazy. That'd be something to do before you go back home if you haven't done it.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
I'm out here for a while, so I've got loads of time to do that. But I might need an expert with me.
I'm not an expert. I've never done that.
More expert than me.
You see someone with a lot of balls and
everything we just did was experimentation. Hey, there we go, guys. Josh is ready to go. He's somewhere in this 250-gallon tank or whatever, and we're gonna get him on back to Gary Pond and get him out in the water. Let that boy get swimming around. Boom.
we did it, baby.
Yeah, we did. Let's roll. Well, boys,
We got him.
where did you get him? What do you think about that?
When you spoke about how big it was, like 8-pound catfish, I was like, all right, it's going to be a decent size. Did not expect it to be that big.
No, yeah, he's bigger than anything you'll ever see in your entire life again. You'll probably never see a catfish that big again unless we catch him.
I may not see a fish that big again.
Yeah.
Hey, America.
It is America. That's very, very much America.
Tastes like freedom.
All right, Siri, take us home. All right, guys, we are here at Gary Pond, and Josh is going in. This is going to be another challenge, though, because this time we've got to figure out how to get him out of this tank and actually get him into the pond, which shouldn't be as hard as getting him into this thing, but we don't really know. Hopefully, he's a little bit more tired. Let's go ahead and lift this up. There's Josh right there. You can see he's actually perfectly healthy. I don't know how we're going to get him out, but I think one good step we can do, I'm just going to slowly start letting out water. We're just gonna take some water out. The less water that's in there, the easier it's gonna be for us to actually get him out. So you can see, I'm pretty sure this is a 48-inch thing. His nose is as far as it goes up here, and his tail is bent back there touching the thing. He's sitting still for us right now. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this. Probably gonna get fishy one way or another though. Dan, can you grab the right glove of those red gloves? Because I might have to grab this guy by the mouth to help move him around. Come on, Josh. Get in there, mate. This thing can handle him. Oh gosh, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh my gosh. All right. We're moving him on down. Let's go. Dude, this is shocking. Oh my. All right, there we go. All right, okay. Come down, buddy.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can do him. He's coming alive now. He don't want to be here. He don't want to be here right now. I can't grab him. Oh my gosh. That's a job.
It's peeing.
Yeah, it's doing something. I can't even hardly hold on to him. Oh my gosh. I'll try one more time. Let's go. It's taking everything I got. We're about to drop him in. Ready? Come on over. Oh gosh. He was, and there he is, dude. He absolutely did not need revived at all. He was ready immediately. I couldn't hold on to him. I don't know where all that life came from. He wasn't that lively earlier today. There's everything I could do to hold him up too. That's crazy. There's an 80-pound monster in here now. Now, if I wouldn't have had this glove on and then he started rolling, he took my arm like that. It's crazy. We're gonna hop in the tractor right now and we're gonna go get a few more pieces like that of fish structure. We're gonna put them over there with the rest of them. There's still 2 pieces down there and we're gonna have to hop in the tractor to go get them. And then in a couple days, we're gonna have my dad come down on the excavator that has a gripper, grab them and throw them in the pond where they actually wanna be. There we go. Now we're running out of daylight, so let's go ahead and get this thing moving. And that grapple you can see on the front, that big grapple thing, that's been a game changer. I can actually come over and pick up these pipes and move them right where I need them. Very good looking unit. I've been able to do a lot of cool things with it so far. These are actually old culvert pipes. They got give to us because they're no longer being used where they used to be. I don't know if they's causing a problem or wasn't good enough or they're replacing them or what. But they're actually great fish structure. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll take them. I'll take those all day long. That's like some of the best fish structure I could ask for. With this drone shot right here, it looks like we're playing Farming Simulator or something. Like I'm literally driving the tractor in real life, 3rd person view. All right, and then I'm just gonna pull up and real gently just set these things down. And now let's step out in person and let me show you what these things look like up close. So these things are gonna make perfect fish structure. Obviously they're kind of like big rocks with holes in them, but guys, that is so perfect. And the plan is kind of throw them in there to where they're almost stacked, and that'll make natural cubbies that fish can go in. But not only is this outside surface super like gritty, which is gonna be sick because that means there's gonna be all kinds of different weird moss and grass and little algae things that grows on it. That is gonna be a basis of food for the bluegill and stuff. And then those little bluegill are gonna be food for the big fish like the catfish and bass. And then not only outside, but we're also getting the inside where little things can hide. And I don't know, who knows, maybe catfish can use this to spawn once they get bigger or something. I'm not really sure. It probably depends on how they fall. But here in a few days, I can't do it right now, but Dad's gonna come out with the excavator and throw them in there. All right, guys, it is the next day back out here at Gary Pond. Dad is here with the excavator and we're gonna be grabbing these pipes and throwing them in the water. This is gonna be really good. I'm thinking if we can get it right there in that gap between these 2 trees, somewhere right in there, and just make a pile of them. Don't have to be perfect, but I do want them all out there a little bit, like a castaway. See that little bit of grass coming down to the water?
Way out there.
Yeah, about 20 yards out.
Yeah.
If you can get them everywhere from 1 foot down to 20 feet out in the water, just all in there.
I may have to pull on down in the ditch. Might want to get out there a little farther.
It's gonna be really good habitat for the catfish we're looking to put in the pond here by the end. Let's see if we can throw this thing. If we can get them anywhere right in there, we'll be happy with it. It's gotta go further than that though. Here we go. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, that ain't terrible. Okay, looks like we may just have a pile right here in the corner, but that's okay.
You see what it does, just swinging it this way?
Yeah. That's pretty good. We'll just make it pretty much in this corner. A little bit harder to throw them than I thought. Even if we get them generally in this corner, that's gonna be pretty good. One cool thing though, he said that at the same job he got those, there's about just as many more. So I'm thinking we'll bring those down, we'll do the same exact thing. And I'd say we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna keep on stacking them right here in this corner. Make like a rock pile. This isn't somewhere where people swim. Usually if somebody's swimming, it's usually right over there by the dock. And that's where we're actually not gonna put structure so that you can jump off and not be scared of hurting yourself, I guess. But over here in the corner, you can walk over here to the pipe and fish, or you can get out on the boat and come on down, or you can fish them right here. That'll work too. So far, so good though. Working out pretty good, I think. I think this should give habitat that catfish can actually spawn. I think that's gonna be pretty great. We're gonna go ahead and do the rest of that, and there we go. That's some fish structure. All right, guys, we're all rigged up. We got 2 big old catfish poles. I got a big old hook rigged on there. We're picking up Mammy, and then we're gonna go see if we might just be able to hook into Josh. Well, let's go, we can get her, and then we'll get on down to the Gary Pond. What do you say, Mammy?
I said we was on our way fishing.
What are we fishing for?
Catfish.
That's right. And then we got a gun up here, because I'm gonna shoot at something if I see it. Ain't it? Another one of them eagles. We got us some catfish poles, some catfish bait, 6.5 Creedmoor. Pretty solid. What do you reckon?
What?
All right, we are heading into Gary Pond. Let's see what kind of animals we see. Mamie ain't been here in a while, have you?
We've already seen a squirrel
Yep, that is true.
and a groundhog
And a groundhog. It was dead on the road.
and a snake.
We did see a snake. I accidentally ran it over. My bad. Have you seen my tractor yet? Oh, I'm going to show you my tractor. Nice. Epic. And then, of course, we're going to Gary Pond. Mammy's not even seen Josh yet. I don't think... She knows we're here for catfish. She doesn't know who Josh is. What do you know about Josh?
I don't know anything.
You ever met him?
No.
All right. Well, he's going to be real close to us today.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go show her the tractor, and we'll show her the rest of Gary Pond. No, it's mowed. That's the difference. I've been able to mow finally.
Oh.
Yeah, something light, nothing heavy. But yeah, that's Gary Pond, looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's drive over here and look at the tractor. It's an LS. Do you know what that is?
Knew what?
All right. There it is. What do you think, Mamie?
That's a good looking tractor.
It's blue. You like the blue?
Yeah. I like it too.
I do too. We're gonna go ahead and get to our fishing spot. And Mammy's not really a big fan of getting out and walking, so I guess we're just gonna try to weave this thing and see if we can't drive it right down that driveway right there. All right. You think we can do it?
I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. All right. Yeah. Probably not gonna be able to make this work. Change of plans. We're going over there.
Okay.
But before we do that, I want to shoot this gun real quick and see if I can hit a target. There's targets somewhere way over there. I gotta find them. Here you go, Mammy. Can you be my camera person? You just point that at me, okay? We're gonna be shooting this 6.5 Creedmoor's longest gun. Mammy, what? I'm over here.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so long, can't hardly move it around. Probably the longest gun I got. But it should be kind of quiet. It shouldn't kick bad, and it should kill stuff. So that's what we're gonna do.
What are you gonna shoot now?
Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a thing. I got a target way out there. I've not shot this gun far away yet, and I want to. It ain't loud though, so you ain't gotta worry about it. That's the way out there though. It's way over there in them trees. I don't even know what to adjust it to. Let's see, we're probably 2.4, 2.35 divided by 4. I'm just throwing out numbers, none of those mean anything. I'm just gonna hold at its head and see what drops. Ready? It ain't loud, you ain't gotta worry about that. If you hear it ding, I hit it though. I missed it. All right, that was just a test shot. Let's see, it sighted in at 100 yards. That's about 400 yards though.
Yeah.
That means 3. No, minus 2. Let me hold a little bit more above its head. I've got to be dead still though. That's a long way. I'm just shooting like a target about the size of a basketball.
Oh.
It's not easy to hit, but I should be able to. I should be able to do this. There you go. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Hit it that time. Let me see if I can do it one more time, then we'll go ahead and start fishing. You want to shoot it once?
No.
Okay. If I can hit it one more time, I'm good. I'm happy. Missed it. All right, I got to hit it one more time. I need a better... Here's something. The difference between good shooters and great shooters. Great shooters only take good shots.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
I think that's awful good.
That's right. So instead of taking a shot right here, what that means is instead of taking a shot right here where, you know, I mean, I'm kind of stable. I'm still wobbly though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little bit of time. I'm gonna lay down like this, and I'm gonna make sure that I have multiple points of contact with my gun so that it pretty much completely stops moving. And this time I should be able to hit, and there should be no question because it's so stable.
Did you hit?
No, I didn't hit. I'm gonna try again. Which makes everything I just said look stupid. I'm trying again. There we go. We're just gonna, if anybody asks, we're gonna tell them that was my first shot, all right?
Okay.
All right, got it. Now we can put this thing up. Unless something pops out, then we'll pull it right back out. Let's go ahead and store this thing up top. Now, Mamie, you point the GoPro up. There you go. Ooh, she's getting good. And then I'll put it right here. That way, if we need it, if something pops out and it ain't supposed to be here, we can make it.
Quit.
Yeah, we can make it quit it. Get out of here. Go somewhere else. We're gonna head right down there because we can drive down there.
Okay.
I mowed this yesterday. I didn't video it, but I did it. I got proof. It's cut looking.
You done a good job on it.
I know. You ain't gotta tell me. And I'm gonna see if I can just pull you right up to where we're gonna be. See all those fish right there?
Yeah.
There's a ton of fish right there. I'm gonna go ahead and set up these fishing poles and get Mamie started. And then one second, I'm gonna move something. I got these rock piles. I don't know what I'm doing with them, but kind of need to get them out of the way if Mamie's gonna fish right here. That's random. Let's see if we can pull her up right here. We're just gonna drive on top of them rocks.
What you got? Boxes?
That's my fish feeder. Uh-oh, we hit the rocks. You should be good right there. Yeah. I tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna go ahead and start a little feeding frenzy. I figured out, well, it makes a ton of sense, but whenever I turn on the fish feeder, they kind of get into a feeding mood. So I'm gonna go ahead, and plus we just added Josh, so I'm sure that he's already excited to eat some more. It's like a math test, dude. Sometimes just get confused. All right, Mamie, this is my fish feeder. Look what it does. Well, this is tart. It's incredible. There we go. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Shoots out fish feed. So that now all the fish are gonna be ready to eat, and we're gonna throw our rods out there and hope that we can catch them.
Them tombstones.
What about them?
Where'd you get them?
Trespassers. Anyways, you can see, ooh, I scared them. The water is so clear that you can see all the little fish eating and stuff. And you can even see some of the rocks out deeper. Now the downside to that means it's not rained in a little bit and that we've actually lost like 2 feet of water. Not a big deal. That's kind of normal for how this pond works in summer. All right, the catfish are blowing up. Mamie still does not know who Josh is. So let's go ahead and give her a introduction. We'll get your seatbelt off. Probably not gonna flip right here. You're gonna be in the shade too. Let me show you Josh. Mamie, that's Josh. He's an 80-pound catfish.
Oh.
80 pounds. That's pretty big, ain't it?
Yeah, it's big.
That's what we're going after. We've got 2 different rigs we're going to be fishing with. Both of them I rigged up with the new Gen 2 KG catfishing kit, which is epic. Okay, I don't have one here with me, but right on top of Mamie's head, boom, that's what they look like. They've got hooks, they got sinkers, they have bobbers, wooden bobbers this time. And they're stinking ready to catch a catfish. Swivels, beads, all kinds of stuff. On this one, Mamie, we're fishing a basic bottom rig. It's got this egg weight, a bead, it's got a swivel, and then that goes down to I would say a normal size circle hook. I'm gonna go ahead and rig it up and get it out there, because the quicker we get it out there, the quicker we catch fish.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you the bobber rig, which I've specifically set up for big fish, just like them.
Have you ever caught Josh?
No, never. Never caught Josh. I did catch him with a net, and we're just gonna be using little dough ball things. It's nothing too crazy, but these catfish aren't, well, we've never caught Josh, so we don't know what he likes. But now if we can get a normal catfish, we'll be very happy with that. I'm just gonna throw it, honestly, I'm gonna throw it right out there where them fish is at. That way, maybe they think it's some of that feed going to the bottom. And I'm pick up my slack, and this reel happens to have a clicker, so I'm gonna turn that clicker on. And whenever it starts clicking, believe it or not, that's when we know we got a fish. Now, oh, ain't no way. We done got a bite, Mamie. Mamie, we done got a bite. It's supposed to happen that quick. Now, if I hand you this rod, can you reel it in?
Yeah.
No, he's right there. He's right there. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh, he had it. He had it and he let it go. He was running with it. Man, it's gonna happen quick. You gotta get ready. You're good though. Let me bring it in and reel it back out. No way, no way, no way, no way. Give me the phone, give me the phone, give me the phone. He's here, he's here. There's no way. There's no stinking way. Dude, there's no way. I just saw him. I just saw him. And I got the best news I've seen all year. I just seen him. And it ain't Josh. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, Mammy. Mammy, I'm about to cry. I seen a fish that I didn't ever think we were going to see again. It's not Josh.
But it's Josh's sister.
It is not Josh's sister. No. Mm-mm. It is the albino catfish that we named albino catfish. I thought the dude died. I thought the albino catfish was dead because I hadn't never seen him. I literally just seen a glow. He's here, dude. The albino catfish is still alive. Mammy, you gotta catch him. Not only are we fishing for Josh, we're also fishing for the albino catfish named albino catfish. Stinking go. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's this one right here. Check it out. You can check it out after you're done with this one, of course. Don't leave the video. Mammy's about to hook up on a monster. That's great, Mammy. I'm happy about that.
I am too.
Albino catfish, you know what that means?
No, what?
It means it's all white.
Oh, white.
Yeah, white.
Oh.
Completely white. Because normally catfish aren't white. And there goes a stinking bass. There goes a bass cruising those bluegill nests. Mammy's good luck or something. All kinds of stuff's happening out here.
You ain't never seen them before?
I ain't seen the albino catfish in a year. Yeah, I know. But I will say, when I did see him, he was over here. So maybe he's decided he likes these rocks or something. I don't know, but back to what we were doing. I'm gonna get Mammy's other rod rigged up. This rig is gonna be a little bit different. We may not even be able to fish 2 rigs, I don't know. We may be too busy with getting the actual bites, which is not a problem at all. But this one is the new bobber rig that comes with the fishing kit. In the last kit, we had foam bobbers, which were really good. I mean, you could catch anything you wanted to with those. But we had some requests that they wanted wood bobbers. So we went ahead and got these little, I'm not sure, balsa or something like that. But there's some kind of wooden bobber that people just, I don't know, they cast better because they weigh a little bit more. We went ahead and upgraded to those, that's what I'm saying. But also in the kit, we do have magnum hooks, okay? That's a big old circle hook. So if we hook up with Josh, we're gonna want the bigger hook. The little hook can definitely catch them, but the bigger hook should be able to handle them a bit better. And the way that I've got this rigged up is on a bobber.
I'll be able to pull Josh in?
No, definitely not. There's like 0% chance that you are physically capable of reeling in Josh. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm trying my best here, okay? What the heck is that? Look out there. Did you see the snapping turtle? Yeah. Are you kidding? Did you see that? Are you kidding me? What is this, a zoo out here? No, that is not authorized. Give me that 6'5" right now. This is ridiculous. That there is not okay. Not at all. Not in my place. Not in a million years am I having a snapping turtle in my pond. I swore that whenever I made this pond, if I ever seen a snapping turtle, I will end his life immediately. You know what the worst part about that is?
What?
That snapping turtle was big.
I know it.
He wasn't small.
He eats all you fish.
Well, he thought he was, didn't he?
Yeah.
If you see that snapping turtle pop up again, you let me know immediately, and I will put a hole.
I will.
That's all I'm saying, okay? I don't like snapping turtles. Especially because I swim in here, Mammy.
Huh?
I swim in here.
You swim in here?
Yeah. Well, I used to. Mammy, while I'm rigging up this other pole, why don't you tell them about your little run-in with your snapping turtle? Mammy will tell you. Tell them the story.
When I was little, I guess 4 or 5, and my 2 little brothers, Junior and Troy, they was, I guess, I probably was 6, and they was about 4 and 2. They was a pond over from the house, and we swam in that pond, and a turtle bit me got me by the foot, and I couldn't get it off, and I had to go all the way to the house to get that turtle off of my foot, and Daddy cut it off with a knife.
So long story short, what you're saying is that swimming with turtles don't end good sometimes.
No, it don't end good.
So if we want to swim in this pond, we need to
kill the turtle.
There you go. You know what? You know what? I haven't told you guys this yet because I ain't had the time. I don't know if I had time. I just think I probably forgot. I seen another snapping turtle in here about 2 weeks ago. It was this big, and I was like, oh dang, I'm gonna kill that thing. That dude was that big.
I know it. They grow fast.
And they got unlimited food source. That's what I don't like about him. Maybe we'll get lucky and Josh will eat one. That's what we need. We need Josh to come in here beast mode, just eat a snapping turtle. Now, yeah, but I don't care to bring in a big old catfish for him to eat some bluegill, but I ain't having a snapping turtle do that. And this was a brand new pond. This was a brand new pond 2 years ago. So we know there wasn't no snapping turtles in here then. But what snapping turtles do, and I've studied it, aka I put a trail camera in the creek once. There could be a snapping turtle in the river, which is like 4 miles from here. Then he heads up a creek, walks up the creek, swims up the creek. Then heads up a branch, which is like thing that comes out of a holler. Boom, he follows the branch, and next thing you know, he just found the pond after walking 4 miles.
I know it.
They ain't got nothing else to do. What are they gonna do? Turtle around? They'll mess you up bad, won't they?
Yeah, they sure will.
I ain't doing that now. He better hope he don't pop up again. Mamie, I think we've seen about every animal that lives with you out here.
I say we will.
If a deer pops up or a black bear, it's in the books. Mamie, whenever you die, we're gonna put you a gravestone out here.
You want to do what?
Put you a gravestone in the pond.
That's cool.
All right, we'll do it then. That way you'll forever be here. How you like that? Is that cool?
That's cool.
Cool, let's do it.
This can straight up from several things.
Those are solar panels.
Oh.
They power the fountain that's not turned on. We've seen all kinds of stuff.
We sure did.
We've seen, what all we seen? We've seen the albino catfish. We've seen a bunch of catfish. We've seen a hawk rolling up, but he flew away.
We've seen a snapping
turtle. Not happy about that part. We've seen a snake on the way here.
A squirrel.
We've seen a squirrel. There's a groundhog dead, flattened on the side of the road, middle of the road. And then we got a bite within about 4 seconds of catfishing. So I think we can definitely get you a catfish.
I hope so.
I think we can. Take him hostage.
We'll take him home.
What are we gonna do with him?
You can't eat him, can you?
A snapping turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, right?
I think so.
Yeah. You've eaten snapping turtle with me.
Oh.
Multiple times. All right, I got this fishing pole on the ground. Here we go. We got 2 fishing rods out. I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna show them these beds of all these bluegill.
Okay.
Right over here's the beds I'm talking about. If you ever look down in the pond, it looks like there's been somebody dropping mortars on it. That's probably fish beds. Now you can see right here, looks like Jay just witnessed an artillery strike, but that's a bunch of little beds. And you can see if you look in the middle of some of them, you actually see bluegill hanging out in the middle of them. There's one cruising. They're kind of hard to see. They're kind of camouflaged, but there's little bluegill in there, and that's their nest. That's important because realistically, these bluegill are like the building blocks of the pond. They have a lot of babies, and their babies are about this big when they hatch. So, or whenever they get edible. There you go. Anyways, what I'm saying, these bluegill are spawning, but everything in the pond eats bluegill babies, which is perfect. That's bass, catfish, Josh, the albino catfish. Unfortunately, the snapping turtle for now, we're going to try to omit him from the pond. Okay, they were just here. There they are. There they are. Look at those baby bass in the pond. Can y'all see those? We have some 3-inch baby bass. That means that our bass spawn was successful this year. That's what we like to see. We know the bluegill spawn was successful. Now we see the bass spawn was successful.
Do they get under those rocks and hatch?
Yeah.
You've learned me a lot about fish, Kendall.
Me?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like how they can grow and everything.
Mm-hmm. They can get big.
You put one in there small and in a month, it'd be pretty big, wouldn't it?
Yeah, all those every fish you see started off as 2 inches when we put it in there. It's like those over there.
Yeah.
They used to be 2 inches. Those used to be 2 inches probably at the beginning of the year.
Kendall?
Yeah.
Reckon, how many snapping turtles in there?
I don't know. I've seen 2 different ones. I don't like that.
Ain't no way to get them out, are they?
No, there is, and we're going to. I'm going to come in here with jugs, and that's going to be a video very, very soon. We're going to get jugs in here, and we're going to get them out. No mercy. See that? See that? See that rod?
Yeah.
Give it some line, see what he wants to do. He's swimming with it right now, Mammy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and get him, all right? Handing it to you. Nope. Got him. Mamie, can you reel him in? See if you can handle him. Can you handle him, Mamie? Can you?
I can't.
All right, he hung in the rock. Let me get him. I'll go pull him out. Oh,
He was a big one, wasn't he?
he was a big one. He got the best of us, too. He got us hung up in rocks. He didn't break her hook. No, he did. He did. Never mind.
He did?
Yeah, he did. I almost wonder if it wasn't a turtle. Because whenever it started bouncing around, it started bubbling a lot at the bottom.
Yeah. I bet it was.
That ain't no good, Mamie. That ain't no good. I hope Josh comes up and eats that thing whole. Josh is big enough to eat a snapping turtle. I just don't think Josh would do it. Josh is too chill. Josh kind of just like a big vibes guy, really. See that where it's like bite, 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 bite?
Yeah.
He must have been trying to swallow it. It looks like someone just took pliers and just squeezed it. See it?
Yeah.
I think that's him. I think he ate it, and was like biting on the line a little bit, and that's where he got off. That ain't good, Mamie. I don't even know if we're going to get you catfish today. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. As soon as I turned off the camera, tell him what just happened.
My treasure he is.
You see him again?
Yeah.
Where?
See that? He's right out from that thing.
Is he on the surface?
Yeah.
Anyways, what we just saw, we just seen that big snapping turtle come up to the top. What did he have coming out of his mouth?
Yeah.
The hook. He had the hook hanging out, like jewelry. It was literally him.
Yeah, it was.
That's what bit it too. I don't know if we're gonna be able to today. He seems kind of smart. As soon as I see him, or as soon as Mamie sees him, he goes under. All right, guys, if you like these videos, subscribe if you're not already, because me and Mamie have a mission. We're emotionally attached to this turtle now. I don't know how to say it, but we're gonna kill him.
We are.
We're gonna kill him. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we ain't gonna stop till we do.
We have to come back a dozen times.
That's right. So subscribe if you're not already. I guess that's what you have to look forward to. Me and Mamie's going on an absolute rampage. As for now, if you want to see a time where we actually electrofish the pond to see what's in it, click right over here. Or right over here for last video where we actually caught a bunch more catfish to stock in the pond.